That was an etude in A minor by an Italian guitarist named Aguado. So this is a quick look at my classical guitar. It is a Yamaha CG111S, noting a solid Sitka spruce top. It wears a solid, not a solid, a laminated back and side Nato wood, as well as a Nato wood neck. Tuners are open gear and plastic. They're not the greatest, but they do their job and hold tuning. Nut is plastic. Fingerboard is Rosewood, and it's had the F1 fretboard cleaner treatment, so it's very smooth and clean and quite easy to play. Bridge is Rosewood as well. Strings are Dionisio high tension strings, which I like because they move the top really well. This specific guitar was probably made in the early 90s, I believe, at the Yamaha factory in Taiwan, which is now closed. All new classic guitars by Yamaha are made in China. And I was looking for a nice student guitar that had aged, so this one definitely has, and with a solid spruce top, but also made in Taiwan, which has higher manufacturing standards compared to China. Not that the Chinese products are inferior, but by the mid-early 90s, the Taiwanese Yamaha factory was turning out good products, and it had been in business for several decades at that point. So, yeah, I picked up the guitar mainly to learn how to play classical guitar, a little bit of flamenco style, and some certain classic rock songs by like Rush, for example. Alex Lifeson uses nylon-string guitars, as well as modern music, Latin styles, as well as jazz. This guitar sounds great because the solid spruce top has aged so well. So it has quite a balanced tone. So if I play an open chord like an E minor, using my thumb here, the chord's quite full-bodied, bass, middle, and treble, and it resonates for a very long time. And if I strum using my fingers, the nails help bring out that treble and mid-range, so it cuts a little bit more. And as you can hear, it rings for a very long time. Also, if you want to play up the fretboard and play some kind of flamenco styles or kind of minor scale kind of solo stuff, it sounds pretty good too. As well as jazz, it sounds good too. There's a good bass. It's balanced too. As well as kind of like chording with melodies, like Mexico by Incubus. Oops. So, that's a quick look at this Yamaha CG111S. There's not too many videos on YouTube about it, but for kind of like a moderate priced guitar, which it was meant to be, especially for students, this was a great guitar, especially with the solid top. The fretwork is really good, no sharp edges. They're quite even. Their tuners are not the greatest. They're kind of stiff and they're not smooth per se, but once you kind of lock them into tuning and the strings stretch out, they do stay in tune quite well. Otherwise, I can't complain for the price I paid for this. The seller also threw in a foot stand because you play classical guitar on your left thigh like this, so your right hand is sitting over the sound hole like this. So it's a little more comfortable once you get used to it. But definitely this guitar has helped me achieve what I wanted to do, which is do my right-handed technique, so I'm being better at so better at kind of like evenness with my fingers. Also kind of just learning how to strum, because I'm a big electric guitar player and acoustic guitar player, so using a pick, but now using my fingers to kind of get that kind of rasguedo technique down. I also need to work on that, especially individual strumming with the fingers, but for playing classical guitar and kind of getting used to this nylon-string business for a few months, I'm pretty happy of how far I've come. It's definitely transferred over to my acoustic playing and my electric guitar playing, where I'm more comfortable actually playing fingerstyle with the right hand. So this was a great investment, and I hope to improve and make more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.